Okay, guess I could get moderators on here, guys. That's something new. But let me fix my hair. It looks like it's not staying up, guys. Now we're going to be starting some makeup. I've already did my skin prep, guys. So now I'm going to be going in with makeup. It's going to be a new year, new me makeup style. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll figure it out, guys. We shall. Oh, wow. My hair. This is amazing. This looks like a 1950s hairstyle or something. Okay, now that we've already done my makeup and all of that, I'm going to go in with a primer. And I've been loving mixing two primers. I use these vitamin drops, or brightening drops, that is, by Belif. It's got vitamin C and niacinamide in it. And then I've been using the e.l.f. Illuminating primer, guys. It is not empty, and I cannot get it out for nothing. I don't know what to do about this. Oh, it came out. Okay, so tip it upside down. You know, I still have not even been to the grocery store or nothing. But I think I'm going to make one. Because last time I did look, I didn't see anything, nothing. Which you would think they would be making a comeback right now, because I hear COVID's going around really bad. Okay, there we go. Now I've got primer on. Now I'm going to do a little bit of under eye concealing today. I'm going to go in with the old Henriksen one. We're going to go ahead and bring this all the way around. I got dark circles all the way around because I've been getting headaches, and that makes my dark circles get bad. And I've not been sleeping good, which also makes my dark circles bad and my headaches bad. So we're just gonna, what I love about this one is it blends out really nicely with your fingers. So I don't have to like get a spongy out. It dries great for makeup. And we're gonna be again mixing two makeups, I think. I don't know, maybe we'll do the Anastasia Beverly Hills with this one. Let's change it up. I think I'm going to go ahead, we're going with Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the illuminating foundation, guys. And I'm going to mix it with the Conceal and Perfect by Milani, which is a full coverage one. And I think that should make it be like more full coverage with a little bit of a glow. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever mixed these two. And I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender to actually blend these out. I mix them right here on the back of my hand, guys. And then now just go ahead and blend, blend, blend. These look like they might be actually somehow a little too light for my skin, which will be fine. I'll go in with a darker powder. But that's hard to do when I'm super pale. So, but now you guys can see how much better my under eye circles look since I used the color corrector, and then when I go to put the foundation over it, now they're not as dark and hollow looking. And then just get this blended out everywhere. And then I'll start putting the powder on. Okay. Now, okay, so we just blend this all out. Okay, now that I have all this, I'm going to go ahead and clean my hand. And we're going to put some powder on, guys. Powder, and I'm going to start my eyebrows. Let's see, my powder's over here. So we'll use this one. And I'll go in with this one. Okay, so we're going to go in with this powder right here. It's a waterproof powder. I have literally nothing. I've been cleaning. I don't have anything around me right now. Zero. But I am going to try to make one. One of those bandanas. I got to find the blue one. I think it's in the closet. But we're going to go in with a powder foundation, guys. This one here is actually like a shade or two darker than my skin. So that should even it out with the light foundation. And I'm going to take a lighter powder to actually highlight and like lift my face. Because again, guys, I'm old. I'm 50. I'm going to show you guys my secret in case there's any more. I was just on TikTok, guys, doing my skin prep. And I got some kids in there talking about how I had a big fight with my boyfriend online. I'm like, okay, I think you guys are mistaking me with somebody else. That is never going to happen. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. powder foundation, guys. And we are going to lighten my nose, my forehead, my chin, and then right here behind my eyes, not down below, guys. It go up like this. And this is what will actually give you a little bit of a lift. A little bit right here above your eyebrow you want to highlight. And that nose is like really light. Now I'm going to have to contour it to take some of that lightness down from the nose. And then I'll put a little bit maybe right here on the cheeks because it's winter. And that'll give me like a winter glow. Bam! See? And yeah, I can't do that, Tanner. YouTube's doesn't allow that either. Okay, so now that we have that done, guys, I am now going to start my brows by putting some gel in there. Once the gel dries, then I'll fill them in. So I'm going to be using eyebrow wax, a spindle, I don't know, whatever this thing's called. And this is where my favorite eyebrow gels, because it smells really good. And it's really easy to use. And see, I just shape them. And they're blonde, guys. So that's why I had to fill them in. I could just shape them and that would be done because I have enough eyebrows. And they get shaped really nice with this gel. But you can't see them. You see that? You might be able to see them here on camera while they're wet. But they're pretty blonde. And when the light hits them, they reflect that light and look even lighter so you can't even see them. And I look like old school Jeffree Star. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But okay, now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put some eye primer on, guys. Let me see, I wanted to get this glowy eye primer in here. Okay. So I'm going to be using a white eye primer with like a beige gold over it, guys. And you want to focus mostly in the inner corner for this white one, that's for sure. Because that really brightens your whole eye and your whole look if you could brighten the inner corner of your eyes. So I go in with a white eye primer almost every day that I do makeup anyway. In the corners of my eyes. You see that? And then for the rest of it, I'm going to be using a beige gold. I'm not going to be able to find one now. I can tell you that because I've looked around the house and I haven't seen anything. I have to make one. Okay, so now I'm taking this beige gold, guys, on that lower lid and under my eye. And it'll even take some of that white with it because this beige gold is not that white. It's dragging some of that white with it, which actually I like because that makes it even lighter. It'll make the eyeshadow pop even more. Same with under my eye. And then I'm going to worry about what videos I got to do today. I don't know. And I'm going to study. Okay. And I can even put a little bit of that over the white. Okay, guys, now that we have that, I'm going to be doing a different eyeshadow look today than normal. Let's see. It's going to be, I don't know if I would call this like a lighter kind of natural look or not. because I like them. Now I'm going to go in with like this highlighter in white with like a touch of green to it, guys. You see that? Yeah, I probably could have just used that blue highlighter. And we're going to do this side now. I'm actually mixing two to get this shade. And I'm just thinking they actually had a blue. I could have actually probably stuck with that. And ba-dow. So now we've got my eyes highlighted with like a green tint to it. Okay. Now for that lower lid, I'm trying to think, should I just go in with gold? No, that's too gold. Maybe this one. Yeah. So now I'm going to go in with like a nice beige gold highlighter, guys, for that lower lid. But we are going to be adding some glitter or something to it. So this isn't going to be it. That's just going to be the base color. Okay, now that I got that, now I'm going to go in with this glitter here. And I'm trying to think, which one do I want? Purple? No. Should be something that goes with green. Oh, this gold has gold and green in it. Oh, I think that's what we're going to use. Okay. So I'm going in with this gold glitter, guys, and it has gold and green flecks of glitter. You guys probably won't be able to see it very good on here, because it just doesn't, these are so small glitters that they don't show up very good on camera. But they're going to really help whatever I put on top of that stick. And what am I going to put on top of it? I don't know. That part I had not decided on yet. But I should do like a nice flaky gold. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah. We'll be using some flaky golds here to actually just put right on top. And I'll show you those in a second. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. They're like flaky in all the right spots. I'm bringing that up around my eye. This is what I'm actually using. I do sleep, Maria. I do have brushes. I have a whole bunch of brushes. Yes, a whole bunch. And I do sleep, but I still have dark circles. I just showed how to actually cover them, and they actually don't even look that bad right now. I think you're just trying to be a little pesky today. But actually, guys, this is only, you guys don't see it in my videos, but I actually have cabinets full of makeup, guys. Full of makeup, full of brushes. These are my brushes that I just use every day. I don't look for a mask yet. Oh, I will do that whenever I'm done being live, because I know I don't have any around right now. But I actually, look at that, lots of brushes. And speaking of brushes, let's see where that other one is. I actually even just featured one of my brushes on Amazon, guys. This is by It Cosmetics. So this is a very fancy brush. So yeah, I got lots of brushes, guys. I actually don't even find a need for them most of the time. But we are actually going to use one right now. This one right here actually came with this eyeshadow that I just showed you guys. And we're going to be doing now the crease of my eye. So I am going to need some eyeshadow for that. And we might as well just go ahead and go in with this one right here. The one that the brush actually came with. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this light brown right here. And we're going to pop that right there in the crease. And this just kind of helps define it. It'll help blend out some of that gold. Just like so. And look at that. Bring that up. And then I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, guys, so I can figure out how I want to do the rest of the makeup, because it's hard for me to figure that out when my eyebrows aren't done. And we'll pop some right here, right here. Ba-dow. Okay, now that we got that, guys, let's see. Where did I put my other brush? Oh, here it is. Now I got my blending brush, and I'm going to blend all this. And I'm not sure that I'm actually going to, I need to put a little bit more green on one side. I'm not sure that I'm even going to do a whole lot more to my eyeshadow, guys. We may just keep it kind of, there we go, a little bit more toned down since I have the green on the inner corner. But we need to finish my brow brush. We're going to go back with this eyeshadow palette that I just showed you. Now, this eyeshadow palette is available on Amazon. It was on the TikTok shop, but it's sold out there, so you have to get it on Amazon now. And again, it came with this brush. And this here is a very nice brush. Look at that. Metal. It matches. And you even have a little mirror in here, guys. If you want to touch your eyeshadow up on the go. We'll actually find a way to even get that blue in there. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I was getting ready to do my eyes with this. I'm going to set my eyebrows now just with whatever powder I have left over. I'm not dipping it back in there and getting more powder. And then we're going to take, and my eyebrows are shaped. So I don't really have to do much other than just follow my own shape, guys. And just fill these in. Because, again, mine are very light. And you can't see them unless I do this. So, this is the only reason I even fill them in. And I just, again, use eyeshadow. You know, I don't know. I think it's better than eyebrow gel most of the time. Like, if I was to use an eyebrow powder, because I actually do have them. The eyebrow powders, once you put them down, they're pretty long-lasting, and they're hard to get back up if you make a mistake. You see, with the eyeshadow, if I make a mistake, I can usually just kind of, you know, fix it and just get it off. But with the eyebrow powder, you usually can't. I don't know. I don't really care about any of them. But I'll tell you what they're good for. Capitalism. Because, you know, businesses have something to market. Like Labor Day sales, Veterans Day sales. Of course, Veterans Day, you know, if we were really just remembering the veterans, that one's not a bad day. But it usually just ends up being about marketing. And veterans aren't really, you know, usually getting celebrated on Veterans Day. But if they were, that, you know, and it wasn't all about marketing, just like Valentine's Day coming up, guys, it's marketing. All of it. Now, if you get it the day off, you might like it for that. And again, they're going to be marketing at you, trying to still get your money, so you got to go back to work, that's for sure. Now, let's curl my lashes, guys. Oh, my eyes are watering from doing my brows. I'm not sure why my eyes water so bad whenever I do my brows, but they do. I'm just holding them open. And I'm just taking one of my eyebrow curlers here. It even has like a little comb attached to it. It's actually part of like a little kit for your eyebrows. And curl them because mine are so straight, you wouldn't even know I had any if I didn't curl them. Blonde, so I do gotta, you know, put some mascara on here. Oh yeah, I've been doing really cool mascara look too. Like with blue mascara over black though, over black. It looks really, really good. Okay, now let's go in. Does this need to screw on? Oh, it does. That's why I can never get it on. Okay. Now I'm going to go in my new eyeliners, guys. I got new eyeliners. I'm just going to, whichever one I grab is the one I'm going to use. These are actually part of like a 3-piece set. Like me. Thank you so much, Smooth Criminal. I love that. Believe it or not, I actually have an extremely high IQ and a master's degree, so I don't know who looks more dumb right now. Me, who knows I'm highly educated and intelligent, or you, who doesn't know me, or probably even yourself. So now, let's go ahead and go in with this eyeliner right here, guys. A lot of times when people come on here and just say random things like that, they're usually projecting how they feel about themselves. So it's really sad. You shouldn't think that about yourself. I'm sure if you studied hard enough, you could do really well in life. Okay, so I'm just putting a little bit more gold up here, guys. And then I'm going to actually highlight under my eye. So now I'm going to take ColourPop. And we're going to pop that right underneath my brow here. And highlight that as well. And then we're going to do eyeliner. I really don't think I'm going to do much else with the eyes. I kind of like how they turned out. Even a smooth criminal wants to be a hater today for like zero reason other than projection. I am still going to make this look amazing. So here we go, guys. Now I'm going in with this. This liner right here is like flat and pointy. So these ones here are for graphic eyeliner looks for sure. We're going to be doing a wing for sure. I don't know how graphic it's going to get, but it's going to be a wing. And let's just get the drawing. I'll kind of put it on the side, lay it flat for this part. Okay. Oops. Well, I didn't want my eyeliner to be this fat, but this is how we got it because this brush right here is not the easiest for me to use. I need to practice with it. So now let's do this side right here, guys, and try to make these look even as I can get them. So let's see what we can do here. Okay. Now let's try to even this one out with that one. Okay, so that looks good enough, I guess. So now I'm going to take and try to make it a little graphic here by taking and making another little line right here. Ba-da! And then I'm going to find a way to actually get get this blue in here. But I want to do my mascara first, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I am going to use that Buxom from yesterday. That one's not it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and use this one. Because I don't know where that other one is right now. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with, this is by e.l.f., guys. This is the curling one. This is the Incredi-Curl. Incredi-Curl. And I'm going to take this out. And I've already curled my lashes. So I don't need to curl them anymore. And we're just going to go ahead and layer this on here. I'm only going to do like one coat because we're going to be going over it with blue. And then I'm going to use blue from that eyeshadow palette to actually add some to my eyeliner and make it look iridescent. Okay. There's one eye done. Let's do the other one, guys. Let's do the other one. Okay. And I wish I could play music on the tubes of you here. It really stinks that we can't play music. I think the only one you can play music on is the clock app. I guess I'm going in with 2 coats, guys. Okay, now we're going to do this lower lash. Okay, so now that I have my mascara on, guys, you are going to see that I am also going to go in with blue right here. Woo! This one here is by the Lip Bar, and it's also got like a little curling brush as well. But again, I have to curl mine like actually with a curler. Mine won't hold curls no matter what the mascara is if I don't curl them. So I'm just putting this just on the tips, guys. I'm not making my whole lashes like all blue, but it will be just like a little bit of blue that really pops, and it'll make my eyes pop. But now, you guys see that? So you can barely even tell that there's blue in there. They're just popping. And that's what we wanted, a little bit of pop. Okay, now I'm going to take this little skinny, tiny little brush right here. Let's see, how do I want to actually do this? And have this right here. I don't think I want to use this for this. I think I'm just going to just dip it in there. So I'm going to take that little brush and I'm dipping it in the blue one, guys. And we're just going to put that right over my other eyeliner. And that again is just going to add that little bit of blue to where I don't have like Mimi makeup, like it's not all blue, but it's a little bit of blue that makes my eyes pop and adds a little bit of fun to that. Do you guys see that? And we can even put it right here on this little one right here, because this brush here is very, very skinny. But now, okay, well, good for you. Oh, okay, you're not the smooth criminal, so I thought you were. I don't know. I don't think Christmas is stupid. I mean, I don't think it's what it was ever supposed to be. Like, I don't really think we're celebrating Jesus or anything, but I think it's fun for kids. As an adult now, I mean, it's not fun for me and my adult son, I don't think, but, you know, it was fun when he was a kid. And I'm taking this highlighting liquid eyeshadow, guys, and just putting it in the corner of the eyes, again, just to make them pop even further. This is a limited edition one by LA Colors. Super affordable, though. That would be like, I don't know. It's $1.25 at the dollar store. And if it was available anywhere else, I'm sure it'd be just about the same price. Now I'm going in with Milani brush. This one is in Coral Lena. And this one here, I think, oh, why am I getting blue everywhere now? I put too much on my eye. Oh, well. I'm not going anywhere. So it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a good one that goes with everything, if you ask me. Now I'm going to get my highlighter brush. We're going to pop out the collar pop again. And I'm going to highlight down my nose and my forehead, cheeks. And guys, this is just a quick, easy, everyday look. This isn't like for a holiday or anything like that. Would I wear this look to work? Oh, absolutely. For one, my last job, I actually did a lot of aesthetics, like Botox, Juvederm, all of that. So wearing wild makeup wasn't, I didn't stand out of place there. If anything, I might get more customers because they're like, well, if you can do makeup really good, I'm sure you can inject really good as well. So, but yeah. Okay, now guys, let's see. I'm now, oh my gosh, my this thing. I don't have a blue mask, but I do have a blue gua sha. It keeps falling out. I'm going to be using an eyeshadow stick for lip liner today, guys. because I like matches. It goes good. It goes on smooth. I think it's by Laura Geller, if I'm not mistaken. Laura Mercier. Okay. Scroll that one up. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Santa is a fairy tale, just like God. But it's fun. Or at least it was. And I get it, for this generation, it might not even be fun anymore, you know. If I had babies now, maybe I wouldn't find it as fun. But when I was raising my son, the internet still wasn't as used as it is now, like social media for sure. So it was fun, guys. And when I was a kid, I have a whole bunch of cousins. So getting together with all my cousins, that was fun. That would actually be fun if we did that now. But we don't. So. Why, thank you, so. I don't know why they tried to block that. I hardly ever block comments myself. The AI sometimes does. Unless someone's being like racist or something, which obviously doesn't usually happen to me. But they could be, you know, in here being racist to somebody else. That is going to get you a block instantly. That kind of stuff. But just making fun of me, I don't really care what people say. I'm 50 years old. I got other things to worry about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? Okay, now let's finish off these lips with something a little bit shimmery. I think we're going to do like a rose gold. I don't know, that's not turning out very good. Good enough, I guess. Not exactly what I wanted. Could probably even use a little bit of this highlighter. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this goes perfect. I don't know why I haven't been using this more often. It's a little bit too much highlighter, I'm not even gonna lie. But what we are gonna do is blend it out so it's not so much. But this one really goes with this look a lot better. And now, guys, my makeup is complete. Look at that. So, guys, that is the look. Now I'm going to go make me some lunch. I think I'm going to make taters and eggs. Taters and eggs. And thank you, Sarah. And if you want to even remind me on my next video, I will make a mask. I got to make one. I'm just trying to think, what can I use for the ear loops? I don't know yet, but I'll figure it out. I'm trying to think of how can I do it without even sewing, because I don't know where needle and thread is. But what I do know is I am very crafty, and I can figure it out. So I will see you guys later.